Yeah, these are looking good. I agree with you. I like this first one. I like the second one too, but it's hard to judge it because the shapes themselves are darker than the type. And that's something I try to encourage students to avoid in general. Why? Because you want the type to stand out first, because it's a newsletter, you're meant to read it. So, you know, decreasing the contrast here would help the type stand out. So these are very soft shapes, very organic, other than the perfect circles. That's what I imagine these as being. Um, so that could work. You're creating divisions. I think this one works a little bit better. It just feels more, in my interpretation of the purpose of the newsletter and the organization itself, it feels a little more corporate, which is more aligned with their goals. I think, after all, every photograph of these people, they're wearing suits, etc. So it's not like we're dealing with, just your everyday person on the street. These are people that went to Stanford School of Business and stuff like that. So that feels quite appropriate to me. The only thing I'd worry about is just this is a very little note. So the overall, great design. I wouldn't change the shape right on the fold because it would come across as a mistake. So if you want to do something where one side's higher and the other side's lower, then make this transition angle linking the two and go into this page, and it's okay. And then it would come across as more purposeful. Um, this one feels uh, good too, although the angles feel a little steep. Like I'm going to slide down on, you know, but again, I guess this is completely valid. This one, I'm interpreting these as very soft edged, not hard edged. Maybe like you drew it in Illustrator, then took it into Photoshop and did a Gaussian blur on it. Now it's all fuzzy. Um, again, in every case, you're doing the right thing. You're creating divisions in the layout that you can use for multiple articles on the same spread. So you are solving the problem in every approach. Personally, my favorite is probably this. The angles are clean, they're sharp, but they're not so steep that I don't know. It just feels like I'm going to slide right down. Um, in every case, we try to move the eye to the left. So if there's ever a way to have this shape move you upward and over, or this shape, that one feels like it's moving me that way. So that's good. I would try to do that. These shapes being so round and organic, it's possible. I guess we just have to see it. We'd have to pick the right typeface, something that is also very round. So Poppins, Futura, Century Gothic, something that's very round would probably support this. Well, and you got two things going on. You got perfect circles, at least that's what I'm interpreting it as, and you have organic curves. So the typeface I mentioned are going to support the perfect circles. And they're going to kind of support the organic shapes. So, um, I don't know. I think I'm talking too much. I think you're doing a good job. And if you're worried about which one to choose, you're crazy because they're all working. Okay. Thank you.